Good afternoon and welcome to CTV Sports. I'm Dale Schwetz. Coming to you live from the Aspen Valley Polo Club, McClure River Ranch, field number 2. We have a straight 6-chucker game for you today. Here's Santa Rita and Net Jets going at it here for the Craig Sakin Memorial. Remember the Craig Sakin Memorial is tournament named in honor of Craig Sakin. And a big shout-out to his family, of course. He passed away on February 11th, 2014. Good to see you guys. Take care, as always. And, he died at the age of 52, very young. And he was a former president of the Homeowners Association of Mount Sopers Branch and was instrumental in helping Mark and Melissa Ganzi secure their first polo field in 2015. Club started in 2014. Some of Mr. Sakin's ashes were actually released on the polo field, and it means a lot to us. So we wrote a big shout out to his family. This is the Craig Sakin Memorial. Remember, if you missed it, we just had our round robin, MAG Polo moving on, as so you can say half the stage is set. But we got both our teams out on the field with our Mount official Gaston Dorniak. I'm Dale Schwetz. Thank you for joining us here on CTV Sports. Thank you for coming out to the club. Let's get ready for our first chucker play. We're going to break it down for you at halftime. And it looks like Gaston's got them ready to go, and I know they're ready to go. Melissa Ganzi playing the number 1 in the pink, Santa Rita. She's going to go ahead and have a good team around her today. And I like this team. Tito Gaudenzi's been doing a great job wearing the number 2. And he's going to play up in the front. And you're going to put Alejandro Navija Estrada, the secret sauce, we call him in Florida. He was awesome at the number 3. And then Juan Bellini, former 8-goal player, on 3 goals now, playing the number 4. So be ready. This is a sleeper team here. But Net Jets, very, very strong. Mark Ganzi, he's wearing the 2 today. So they line out. Looks like you got Santos Bellini, Tato. He's the son of Juan Bellini. He's playing the number 1. Mark, a.k.a. the Cobra, wearing the 2. Nacho Figueras wearing the number 3. And Ilario Figueras, Nacho's son, wearing the number 4. And I think this one's going to be a battle all day long. Thank you for joining us on CTV Sports. Here we go. In the corner on the far side, going to be picked up and controlled by Estrada. He's always in the maroon helmet. Looking to the left side, he's got Melissa by herself. Melly's going to have an opportunity on the bay pony. Melly goes for the pickup. Tito's right behind her there, sends it forward, and now they run it down into the far corner. Nice pass there by Gaudenzi out to Melissa. Ganzi keeps it going forward. Into the corner they go. Melly, you're going to slow it down. She's got time, bringing it back around there. Tito's going to help out a little bit. It pops out, and it's going to be Estrada. Alejandro laying it down inside. That goal might go on its own. And, Estrada, the Cobra, was there on the defense. But Alejandro is going to get his first shot at goal. And this is a good sign for Santa Rita. You want to have high percentage shooting, and that's the way you get it done. Cobra in a good spot. There's nothing he can really do. Is that ball be our first goal of the day, making it 1-0 as we click down to 4:55. Back to the bowl-in. Face-off in hockey, bowl-in and polo. Always wait for all 8 players to make it back. Bellini going for the back shot, bounces off a pony. Tato. Santos looking for the Cobra. He's got him. Now, Mark. Good ball control. Ganzi. He's got Santos going forward here on the give and go. This might work. Oh, I like this. Santos, look for the finish. Oh, that's another polo play right there. Is now Net Jets showing you their offensive attack. Little bad luck there for Santa Rita. They had a back shot go off a pony, and then Net Jets just put their head down, and a nice give and go from Ganzi to Bellini, and Bellini with the finish. 1-1 as we click down to 4 minutes. Back and forth on the bowlings now. Now Tito. And a lead for Alejandro, and that Santos got to give one play. Ali on the gray pony. Ganzi's going to apply the pressure. He's got to give him one play here. Estrada looking to work around. Bellini takes out his son. Now, here comes Nacho and Estrada. Alejandro, gets the opportunity there, but he goes off to the right side. And we'll have our first knock-in of the day for Net Jets. You might see a courtesy change here. Yep, you're going to get your courtesy change with 3-3-3 on the board, to be precise, with a set of ones. The set of ones, and then everybody's going to take advantage of the courtesy change here. And I want to thank Paul and Alejandro. Guys, thanks again, Alejandro. Always good to see you and the Los Amigos Red team. Remember, we'll be continuing action here on Sunday, where we're going to go ahead and have the finals, and then we'll have a consolation final, which should be great, another round robin. So you can join us on Field 1 for that. That'll be here at the McClure River Ranch. Looks like we got everybody on the horses, and everybody's right down there on that end, Highway 82 end goal. So they're all switched up. We're having a little polo huddle here by NetJets. Looks like Tito will be the final player to get out on the field for Santa Rita. And away we go here. So Lario, very strong 5-goal player here, Lario Figueras. Lario's going to go past Melly right there. Melly's putting the pressure on him, and then he works it up down center, and he'll work it to the center. Looks like Mark's going to work hard. Oh, he overrides. Melissa's going to be able to get on this one. Melly drags it back, and nice play, Melissa, right to Alejandro. They got to give Alejandro one play here. Now we have a foot race. Mark going back hard on the bay pony. Alejandro trying to run by 2 players. Nacho gets in the scene with Tito. There's a good back shot, and the Figueras boys are going to hook up here. There's Nacho to Ilario, and Ilario's going to let the chestnut pony fly and on his way as he breaks down the field here. Alejandro's going to jump into the rumble seat. Little difficulty right there as he gets inside the 60, and Santa Rita will turn the defense into offense, and here comes Tito. Well done goal by the Cobra. Sneaks in there, steals that one away from Tito. Back shot coming. Tito gets a piece of it. Controlled by Nacho. Figueras looking for his son once again. Good read here by Bellini. Juan backs it up cleanly. Right to Alejandro. Good hook in there by Bellini. Santos. The give and go from Figueras to Figueras. Nacho now by himself. Look for the approach shot. There it is. Back to the inside. Loose ball play. Ilario picks up the mess. Takes it inside the 30. And the finish off the post. No way. Out of bounds. And NetJets peppering the goal down on the riverside. But he'll keep it at a set of ones here as we click down under 2 minutes. Woo, what an opportunity there. They were coming in there. They would not give up Santa Rita. You want to keep an eye on the board, you guys? Cuidado the pelota. Thank you, my man. And here comes Alejandro, and he's got Melly, and Mark's going to be back on defense. Melly, she's going to check down here. Mark's got time. Go for the turn. Melissa applies the pressure. Does her job, and now Mark will release. Looking for Nacho. Good read here by Estrada. 2 number 3s hook up. Nacho, Figueras, Alejandro Navida Estrada. Little cat and mouse. Ali working it back on the defensive side. Uh-oh, little override. Nacho on the give and go, and he might have Tato Bellini. Santos looking for 2 goals. Second goal of the day. Nice approach out here by Santos. And the finish for NetJets. And a little bit of a broken play there. And Tato picks up his second goal of the day. So that'll make it 2-1. Breaking the tie. We might get a bowl in here. 7 seconds left. We'll see if they all get back. I'm not sure. Here comes your warning horn. And no, ball's still in the umpire's hands. So put your hands together. Aspen Valley Polo Club, where you at? What a first chucker here, 2-1. We'll send everybody off for some fresh 4-legged athletes, and we'll be right back for continuing action of the 2023 Craig Sakin Memorial. Welcome back, everybody. I'm Dale Schmeits with CTV Sports. We're live from the Aspen Valley Polo Club, McClure River Ranch, field number 2. Spectacular. Unbelievable. Love the backdrops here at the McClure River Ranch. What a beautiful place. Remember, check out all of our scheduling. AspenValleyPoloClub.com, CTVSport.tv, ChuckerTV.com. Go to any of our social media platforms. Keep you involved in all the polo going on here all summer long. If you want to play, come on out. As I said earlier, you can go right to our website. And our polo manager, Cale Newman, his number is on there, and he's very willing and ready to take all your calls because that's what he does, man. He gets everything lined out. And we got the people at the polo school playing already this year, and also using the polo on demand, which is a lot of fun. So you get all that information from Cale or Juan Bellini. Their numbers are on the website. You get everything you need. Win the bowling, get the offensive attack. Net Jets after 2 goals by Santos Bellini in the first chucker and 1 by Alejandro Estrada. You have a 2-1 game. Net Jets playing with Santos Bellini at the number 1, Mark Ganzi at the number 2, Nacho Figueras at the 3, and his son Alario at the 4. Melly on the move. Nice pickup, Mel. And that's Tito working hard to keep everybody away from her. Melissa inside the 60. Shot on goal. That ball's got eyes. Rolled into the near post. Picked up cleanly by Mark. Taken out. And trouble in paradise. It looked like one player coming from left to right there. Going to cross over in front of Estrada on the gray pony. Remember the right-of-way. That ball was back, straight back, not much angle on it, and Estrada was going straight at it, so he's going to pick up the open goal penalty 2, and it's going to be Melissa Ganzi to do the honors for Santa Rita Melli. No problem there as Melissa picks up her first goal today. A nice stroke there on the open goal penalty 2. Remember the penalty 2, it could be for the 30 yards or closer. That might have been just inside the 30-yard line. Good read here by Estrada to pick up that back shot and get the foul. And more importantly, Melissa picks up the equalizer, making it 2-2 here in the second chucker. 5:15 on the clock as we return and switch directions. Santa Rita headed towards 82 now. Net Jets headed towards the river. Loose ball play picked up by Estrada, and he'll send Melissa forward. Alejandro just taking his time here. He's got Bellini in the rumble seat. No need to rush. Now he goes back to the center. That's a pretty pass over to Melli. And Tito doing what he does well, working hard at that number 2 position. Denzi's been playing with Melissa in the Santa Rita team the last couple of weeks here. And he's done a fabulous job at the number 2 position. I always call that the hustler position. You need to work hard at that position. Got to free up the number 3 if you can. Now here comes Net Jets as Ganzi has control, and they have a 3-on-2 attack here. Off to the outside. Can Tito get there? Yeah, bounces off the pony, though. Nice play here by Alario. Figueras now. He's going to try to get it. Bellini stays on the near side. Good play. Nacho goes forward with it. And shot on goal, and there you go. Is that one is going to be crossed over, and Nacho Figueras will pick up his first and make it 3-2. Alejandro and Juan working hard down there. Net Jets just supplying a perfect attack down there. And then finally getting the final pick, and Nacho gets his first goal today. Bowling, Melissa gets a piece of it. Now Nacho going forward. He's got the Cobra running side by side. They both override. Oh, man, cut one in half. That's the way the ballerina works. Alejandro Estrada making that gray pony just do a little pirouette right there to go from left to right. Now he'll control. And Alejandro, he's got to deal with Nacho now. Bellini working hard on his son. Now he'll go forward. He's got him. Now he's got to pass on Juan if he wants, and Juan's got the leg on Tato. Now the Cobra comes over. Juan's going to shoot one from about 60, bounces off the pony. Nacho goes for the big back shot, leaves it right there, picked up again by Estrada on the gray, and Alejandro inside the 40. Oh, yeah, and another little broken play here, and we get the equalizer once again, and Estrada picks up his second goal today. So, nip and tuck. And like I said, in the game of polo, be careful of the broken play. A lot of goals get scored on broken plays. This winter, we were keeping track of that with the World Polo League. 26-goal polo. And, man, if there was a broken play or just a missed shot in the World Polo League this year, the opposing team was right on it scoring goals. And that's what we're seeing here today. We're going to get everybody get on some fresh ponies here for our courtesy change. Mellie's going to stay on hers, and we'll get everybody else changed up. And we'll be back here for continuing action. You know, like I said, Craig Sakin, and such a great man. We had polo up at the Soapers Mountain Ranch last week, and I was talking about this earlier today. The community up there, the homeowners association, there were so many people that came out to watch. It was a lot of fun, great energy. You remember Mount Soapers, such a beautiful backdrop here for us here at the Aspen Valley Polo Club, 12,965-foot summit polo field up there that Mr. Sakin helped Mark and Melissa acquire one of their first fields, 9,000 feet. So you want to play polo at the highest level, well, they'll a number of ways. And it's just a spectacular field. Snow on the mountain most of the summer here at Soapers Mountain Ranch. And, what can I say? It is the backdrop for the Roaring Fork Valley. And that's why we have the Craig Sakin Memorial, one of 11 tournaments the club is hosting here in July and August. And we got an exciting lineup of players for you, switching teams weekly. And it has been super competitive already. And I want to thank everybody for coming out. Last couple of tournaments, our third tournament. But we had so much fun last Sunday. If you are in the area, trust me, you want to make sure you put it on your list to get out here and have some fun. Here we go. We got everybody back after the courtesy change. 2:30 on the clock. 3-3. Hilario's going to try to drive one down looking for his dad. He finds him. Nacho just slams on the brakes. Now he's going to fire one from about 60 yards out. Bellini playing zone back. Oh, and his son Santos comes flying in there and steals it away from his papa. So the Bellini, my favorite summer drink. But the young Bellini gets the older Bellini today. The young bull and the older bull. It'll be fun. They love them. They're very competitive family. They'll play hard against each other. Nice goal, though, by Santos to stay clean on that play on the near side, the left side of the pony. Kind of snuck in front of his dad there to take that ball away and gets a go-ahead goal, 4-3. Now Melissa says, let's go. Mellie's going to get a breakaway here. She's got time. Picks up out of the bowling. Nice approach shot inside the 60. She's on the bay pony. Tito working hard with the man. Melissa gets a piece of it. Bounces off the pony. Alejandro jumps in there, though. Picks up the deflection. Ali now ducking and diving, bobbing and weaving. Finally gets it through the whole pack, and now he gets the equalizer. So 4-4, back and forth. And Alejandro's third of the day. So Ali gets his hat trick very quickly. And we'll get another bowl in here. It's 1:05 on the clock. So when we get to the center, we will have time. So, with the way both of these teams have been scoring goals out of the bowl-in, quick balls out of the bowl-in, see what they do here. Looks like Alejandro's going to stay out. So is Melly. They're going to play like a defensive. I like it. Send Tito in there. Go on, Tito. Tito gets a piece of it, but picked up now by Mark. Cobra comes in there. Bellini steals it away cleanly. Here comes your 30-second warning horn. That ball's out of bounds, so put your hands together. Aspen Valley, we're going to say, hey, everybody, all for the fresh ponies once again. And look at this, 4-4. When we return, this will be a possession play in front for Net Jets. As that ball got backed out of bounds by Santa Rita. Stay with us. We'll be right back here on CTV Sports. All right, here we go, everybody. Third chucker action. And this has been a very even match. Back and forth. Open style. Not a lot of penalties. Very clean game here. Net Jets in their silver jerseys today. Santa Rita in the pink. And anybody's game at the moment, it is going back and forth. We have a change of possession here. A cop on the pitch is going to be Ilario Figueras. Big ball here by Ilario, and wow. I think these two guys have played polo together with each other, and that's Ilario Figueras and his father, Nacho Figueras, and that's just a super power polo play by Net Jets once again. We have seen some great plays here. So they come back to the center. Ilario hit the big ball from the change of possession. And now Tito. Going to get out in front, Tito. Put a nice play right there as he goes to the man first and leaves the first. Strada. Alejandro's going to open up the bay pony. Chestnut pony. Wow, look at this pony fly. Go on, Alejandro. And whoa. Alejandro gets around the corner. I'm not sure if he got that one in or not. We will see. Looks like we are going to have a knock-in. So just wide. But a nice attack by the Santa Rita team, as you can say, answering the call from Net Jets. Net Jets, bounces off a pony right there. That's a ricochet. And now it's going to be picked up by Nacho. Open style polo, everybody hitting deep. Now the Bellini boys. Juan, perfect back shot, but a nice read here by Nacho Figueras. Nacho and Ilario out of the air. Well done, Nacho. He'll override. Picked up cleanly. Now back. Fake the back shot. Turn it around. Estrada. Well done, Alejandro. Now, Bellini going forward. Ooh, Estrada goes for the big ball. Kind of gets underneath that one a little bit. He's still got time. Tato's got to give him one play here. Now the tap. Now the shot down the center. Looking for Melissa. Will he get there? Melly, yeah, it is going to get it. Melly opens up the bay pony. Nice try right there. Tito goes for it. Clean there. Got to go with the non-call there. Tito got the offside there. He can't go near side. Now it's going to come back the other way and get picked up here by Nacho. Nacho. Figueras on the move. Bellini comes over from left to right on the gray pony. They leave it for the Cobra, and we get a whistle on the plays. We'll have a blocking foul there. You can see one player coming from right to left in front of another player. And here we go. So, from the spot. So, back and forth here with both teams. A fun fact of the day, there's, I guess, 7 goals scored down on the Riverside. And that'll make you, things that make you go, Back and forth. I'm telling you, you wonder about that. We talked a lot about that because we're talking about it. Those goals get scored down by the Riverside, the energy being pulled down there from the amazing Roaring Fork River. All right, on the penalty 5A, right-of-way violation. Santa Rita looking for Melly. Mel says, I'm going to take my time on this one, guys. Takes it back to the inside. Good ball control here. It's got Tito going forward. Bounces off of Gaudenzi. Bellini comes out of nowhere. Tito goes near side. Finds Juan. Juan goes from near side to offside, back to the offside. There's 3 NetJet players around him. And then they steal it away and run the turn here. Bellini's going to open up the gray pony as his son, Santos, opens up the chestnut pony. Alejandro puts a ride off on him. Oh, good pickup here by Santos Bellini, and he's rolling now. Tato on the move, loving the chestnut pony all by himself. Look for the drag. Now the finish. Oh, going with it, Tato Bellini. Que golazo, Santos. No, man, great power polo play by NetJets here. And Santos just on fire, finishing with the belly shots. You got to love it. Now back and forth right now, 6-4 here. NetJets taking a little lead. Santos going to pick up his 4th of the day here. 2 in the first, 1 in the second, and now 1 in the third. We got, they're mixing it up here. Nacho has 2. And that's how they get their 6 goals. And then Melly has 1. She got an open goal penalty 2. And Alejandro has 3 goals on the day. That's how they get their 4. But a lot of polo to be played here, as we are only in the first half of 6 chuckers. 2023 Craig Sakin Memorial. Once again, congratulations to MAG Polo. They will be facing off against the winners here. Whoever pulls out the win here in this straight 6-chucker match will go to the finals. Alejandro comes back on a fresh one. And this is where they're all trying to get position. Hey, everybody wants this bowling. Here we go. Tito, well done, Tito. That's a good ball. Good play. Oh, they come together right there. Lario puts a nice bump on Tito, but good play out of the bowling by Gadenzi. Now they get it going back. They got Melly. Melly gonna get the leg on Mark there. She does. Nacho cleans it up well. We're in the number 3. Nacho. Figueras. Ooh, they come together right there, but that back shot's going to work. Now Nacho with the give and go, looking for the Cobra. The Cobra's mounted up here. Oh, good drag by Mark. Ganzi now inside the 30. Santos, Bellini on the move, and the Cobra striking hard. And that's just another great give and go by Net Jets. Nacho finding Mark going forward. Bellini almost got the hook done. He was dealing with his son Santos there for a moment. And that's where Mark sneaks by. And a great finish by the Cobra. 7-4. Net Jets going to another level here in the third chucker. Nice first goal today by Mark. All the way through the backside. That's going to work for Estrada. He likes it. Alejandro. This is what Santa Rita needed right here. Get control right at the end of this third chucker. Ali said, let's run the turn on the far side. Bellini jumps into the rumble seat. Now Nacho. Alejandro, though, still has control. Good ball control here by Estrada. Now the shot on goal, looking for Tito. Right in front of goal, bounces off a pony. Mark Ganzi with the open back shot. Nacho slams on the brakes and then sends it forward. Who's got the horsepower? Santos Bellini comes from left to right. Now Nacho. And here comes Net Jets on a true breakaway. It's going to be Bellini. Tato, that's a beautiful shot inside the 60. Look for the neck shot. Deep neck shot coming. Nice attempt, but off to the right side. But that makes the clock go tick, tick, tick. And with 35 seconds, you might get one more. We'll see. No, that'll go ahead and end it right there. So when we return for our second half, Santa Rita will have possession, so that's a positive for the Santa Rita team. They'll have possession on the knock-in. Only a 3-goal lead here, so a lot of pole to be played. Stay with us. We'll have a little commercial break, and we'll be right back here on CTV Sports. All right, welcome back, everybody. CTV Sports. We'll start the second half off with Santa Rita's ready to go with a knock-in. They will have control here. A very strong chucker. Third chucker by Net Jets. Mixing it up very well. Mark with a goal, Santos with a goal, and Nacho. And on the day, though, Santos, high scorer, 4 goals on the day for Net Jets. 1 by the Cobra, then 2 by Nacho Figueras. Alario doing a great job holding down the back door. On the Santa Rita side, mixing it up here well. Just missing some goals. But Melissa with 1 on the penalty 2, and then Alejandro with 3. Juan and Tito working hard in the middle of the field here. 6-chucker game right here. We got 3 chuckers left. And we'll start with the knock-in. Here comes Juan Bellini. Bellini changes the field here, and I like it. He goes over to Melly to the far side. Kind of gets his son caught up there. Santos thought he was taking it across to Alejandro, but Melly's just going to take her time here. She's got a little time to work, so looking for the pass. There's Alejandro, and that'll work. Perfect. Now Estrada will take over. Melissa will go forward. There's a give and go. Now you got Melly out in front. Melly, good pickup here. And this is what Tito's been doing very well all week long, last 10 days, working hard to give a hole open there just to get away from everybody. Melly gets into the corner. He's got to come back from the left to the right. Good ball control here, Melissa. Well done, Mel, to this inside, looking for Estrada. Alejandro gets a piece of it. Oh, did it stay on the field? Oh, and it goes in, and well done as Melissa and Alejandro, great passing, started from the center of the field, actually. Melissa started it off. Alejandro gets the finish. But it starts with Melissa, back to Alejandro, Alejandro back to Melissa, Melissa back to Alejandro. So, that, you can't ask for any better passing than that. And good read there by both players. So, there you go. 2-goal difference. And we might have a timeout. It looked like Bellini. You all right? I guess he said he's okay. He went in there and stole that ball, so he must be okay. Against Santos. Yeah, the 2 Bellini boys are going to go at it all day long today. You know it. Now Alejandro, though. And he gets a little ride off there from Figueras, and now the Cobra by himself here on the bald-faced chestnut. He'll take his time as Nacho says, I got your back. Now Nacho under the neck with it. Tito will apply the pressure. Good turn here by Figueras. Nacho. He's got him on. Well done. There's the open play. And good play here by Santos Bellini to take out Juan. That's going to give the Cobra a straight shot at goal. Mark inside the 40. And there you go. I mean, Net Jets, that's just another better great power pole play once again. Starting with Nacho Figueras, finding the Cobra, and then Tato Bellini doing a great job on Juan. Papa Juan. You know, he taught him how to play, so great job taking out the man. Unselfish Polo here by both teams, working well together. 8-5, though. We'll go back to a 3-goal lead. And they'll come back for the bowling. Melissa's going to get an opportunity here. That's what she wants. Well done, Mel. Out in front now. She's going to keep it moving. Inside the 60 on 2 shots. Melissa with the approach shot to the near post. Look for the finish by Melly. There it is. Yeah, there you go, Melissa. That's the way you pick one up. And that's probably going to take you to the courtesy change. So this is a very important goal for the Santa Rita team. It puts them down by 2 now, and they're going to jump on some fresh ponies. So that's going to be a difference here. So once they get to the center, Gaston Dorniak will sound his whistle. And that'll stop the clock with 3:20. 2-goal lead, 8-6. What a match we got going on here for the 2023 Craig Sakin Memorial. I knew it was going to be a close one. Very competitive team. 2 competitive, very competitive teams here. Remember, 5 teams entered the 2023 Craig Sakin Memorial. I want to thank Mount Chevrolet, Los Amigos Red, MAG Polo. They pulled out the win in the round robin this morning. Net Jets here going at it. And always remember, tomorrow we have it, the godfather of polo, Snow Polo, So great to see Reto Guadenzi here, watching his son play and also take it in. And also, I didn't realize it was Reto's first time here and playing his debut, playing here. So this is so much fun. Join us tomorrow at 11 a.m., and we're going to call this game, it's just for the love of it. It's going to be over at the Aspen Valley Polo Club, field number 1. And Reto's got the dream team, man, and he does. He's got Artemio Figueras and Fran Spinacci with Pablo Spinacci, and they're going to play against the McClure River Ranch, and that's going to be with Ubi Colombo, who played really well. He's one of our polo school graduates. Kale and I thought Ubi played very well in the arena the other night. Melly's going to play, of course, Melissa Ganzi. She's going to take Sugar Erskine and Juan Bellini with her. So another fun team. Remember, Reto Guadenzi, he actually founded the Snow Polo World Cup on the frozen lake of Summeritz in 1985. Congratulations, Reto. It's always fun to have you here, my man. You're always a breath of fresh air, we always say. So join us tomorrow for that, and then join us on Sunday where we'll have continuing action of the Craig Sakin Memorial. Looks like we got all the players back on the field here. And away we go. Tito on a great pony. He's going to take his time here. Gets the back shot. And we get a whistle on the play as Juan Bellini's going to ride that one out and get a reaching call. So with 3:11 on the clock, 2-goal difference, penalty 5A from the spot. And I don't know if that's behind center or not, but remember the 2-point conversion is in play. So if a goal is scored from behind center, you will receive 2 points. And I think this one is behind the goal, so we'll see. We got a bit of a crosswind here, so it could be a little difficult from this area, but this guy can hit the ball very deep. And when I say this guy, it's Alejandro Navija Estrada. We'll see what they decide to do here, though. Down by 2 goals, they might go with the control play. It is a long shot, 150 yards. And this looks like about 160. Estrada. Oh, Alejandro, that's what you want, though. That's a pretty ball down inside the 60. At least a good 130. Well done, Red. Look at this, Tito. Nice try. Not an easy play with the man on your hip. Tito's going to get the opportunity there, at least finish the play. So, Santa Rita with a positive possession there on the penalty 5. Okay, Hilario. Hilario's going to go by, try to work this one down the field a little bit on Chestnut. Hilario taking his time here. Now he gets a rotation by his dad. Now he tries to sneak by Alejandro. Hilario's going to keep it moving here. He goes by 1, 2, 3 players out of the air. Half volley. Que golazo, Hilario. And that's a coast-to-coast like butter on toast as he takes that one from the knock-in. Gets some rotation by the NetJets team. But Hilario just kept his head down and a super finish there with the half volley, pushing NetJets back up by 3 goals. Back to the center we go. This is where Santa Rita has shined. Hilario says, no, they don't, Dale Schwetz. I'm going to take this one myself. Picks it up. He's got everybody going forward here. Hilario with the bomb right here. He's going to lay it down the center. Look at Bellini working hard on Bellini. The Cobra. And the finish right there. And more power polo by NetJets. And that's a pretty ball there, Hilario. Right in front of the goal. Served up on a platter. Perfectly hit. Good job there by young Bellini. Once again, working hard on his dad. Not an easy job, trust me. But getting it done here, and that'll put them up here 10-6 here. NetJets on the run. On the back shot from the Cobra, and he's got a Hilario going forward here. Figueras feeling the little chestnut pony, get a lot done on her. Takes it into the corner now. He gets help from his dad. Slows it down. Back to the inside. Get some help there. That's what they've done well. They're blocking very well, making it very difficult for Santa Rita at the moment on the defensive side. Bellini, though, good save, Juan. You got Melissa out in front if you can get it there. There's the shot, Juan. Well done, Melly on the move. Pick up there by Mel. She gets a piece of it. Backed up by Nacho. They come together, Ilario. And the ball is set. It's going to be picked up here as the Cobra. And wide. And he had a whistle before. Whistle with because Tito's on the ground. I got you. So we stop the clock there. No breakaway run there with Tito off his horse. So they'll stop that ball down there. But a nice run by Net Jets and a good chucker. 10-6 after 4 chuckers. Once again, 2 chuckers left. Stay with us. We'll be right back. All right, here we go, everybody. Fit chucker action. Little bit of a lead here. It was 2-1 after the first chucker, Net Jets. 4-4 after the second chucker. And then Net Jets, they came alive in the third, 7-4 at halftime. And then they just kept that little lead going as Santa Rita came back. Melissa scored 1, Alejandro scored 1. And then, but Net Jets, they added 3 to the board. So that's where you get your 10-6. 2 chuckers left here. Anybody's ball game, anybody's match. At the moment, that Judge is finding little creases here and there. Santa Rita looking to get the breakaway play going. Net Jets done a good job here shutting it down. Using each other very well. Talked about playing very unselfish polo today. Working well with each other. Taking out the man. Now, we had a play down in the far end where we had an issue with the four-legged athlete. Tito was off of his horse. So there was a whistle right there at about the 80-yard line. And you're going to get a bowl in here. And I think it's going to be a clean bowl in here because of him off of his horse. Yeah, so it's a clean bowl in anybody's ball. No fair play. Even though Mark had control. There was a player down, and he had to get off his horse. That was dangerous, so they stopped that, bowled in, and away we go. Mark gets a piece of it. Oh, gets some help from the pony right there. Oh, he didn't see it. Melissa says, I do, though. Picks it up, takes it forward. Melly trying to run the turn. Nice shot, Mel. She takes it into the corner. Melissa now slowing it down. That's okay. Watch them line out behind her. Now Larry gets a piece of it. He'll turn it back up and just wait there. Tito trying to put the rub on him, and that's going to be Ilario to work it down the far boards. Figueras, huge shot right here, and Tato Bellini's going to get out in front here. Alejandro and Santos on the move. Nice shot here by Santos. Alejandro wins the ride-off, gets the turn, working it in the corner. Can he keep it on the field? Oh, the Cobra gets in there, and I think just off to the side, or no, he finishes out. So the Cobra picking up his third of the day. And NetJets just keeping the throttle down, you could say. Nice play here by Ilario over to Santos. Alejandro was working hard down there. He got a piece of it, took it out, and then it's just a broken play. And remember I told you about those broken plays. Well read by the Cobra. Good finish. Out the backside. And Mark will take this one forward. Alejandro had a near side there. Good non-call as Mark comes from left to right. Now Ali will take over, though. Estrada. Take his time right now. Looking to try to get some space here. Just trying to work it around the corner here. Rotation by Bellini. And this is where NetJets has been shining. Good defense. Oh, Nacho tries to meet that one. I like the attempt, but watch out because here comes Estrada. Alejandro, he knows he's got room to work. He's going to have to use this one here. Estrada. And Alejandro puts his shoulders down and the head follows. He just bulldozes that one right through everybody. Picks up a goal. And that'll be his fifth of the day. So Alejandro with 5 goals on the day. And I like the thought process there. Melissa was already in the back. Go ahead and just drop your shoulders and go for it, Alejandro. He had to run by 3 players, but he gets it done. 11-7 here. 4 minutes on the clock. Tito's been good in the bowl-ins, and again, he wins another one, but this will be taken over by Ilario. Figueras with the outside, looking for Santos. Bellini drags it forward once. Now he takes it into the back. Sold away by Estrada. Here comes Santa Rita. Estrada looking for room to work. Nacho's got to give one play, no problem. Bellini jumps into the rumble seat. And now Juan back to Alejandro. Nacho recovers. He's on the D. Little cat and mouse here. Right in front of us. Nacho. Alejandro. Now he's in his own rumble seat. They turn around here now. NetJet's going to have to give one play. It says it looks like they're all bunched up. Yeah, Nacho's going to give one play. And now Alejandro. Going to use this one as he waits for everybody to clear out of his way. Good sportsmanship there by Estrada. And here comes the NetJets team, though. Figueras to Figueras, and Ilario's going to run the far side with 2:57 on the clock. Bellini coming back hot, but Ilario's got a good lead. Lays his ball right inside the 60. Look for the slam dunk. And there you go with another power pole play. Transitional polo. NetJets been very strong on that today. When they turn the defense into offense, they're doing it with a lot of speed. A lot of pace, you could say. And that'll make it 11-7. Larry will pick up his second goal of the day. But, looking at the score sheet here, now Estrada is carrying 5 and Melly's got 2. The way the team usually runs, Melissa's usually up there with 5 or 7 getting goals, and so is Estrada. Bellini and Tito, they work really hard in the middle, so they're pretty strategic. NetJets has done a good job today at mixing it up. 3 by my Mark, 4 by Santos, 2 by Nacho, and then 2 by Ilario. So just good polo there by the NetJets team. But a lot of time still here for the Santa Rita team. Only down by 5. 2:28 and a chucker. So we're getting the fresh ponies to come out. Beautiful day here in Aspen, Colorado. I don't know where you are at or where you're watching at, but I hope you're enjoying yourself as much as we are. We're getting into the thick of our season, and it's been a lot of fun. 10th year anniversary. Congratulations to Mark and Melissa Ganzi. And like I said, make sure you join us on all of our different days. We have different days. Different people will be on the mic. We have guest hosts coming in all the time, especially on Sundays. Once again, big shout out to everybody down in the studios in Southern Florida where the CTV heart pumps, you could say. That's where everything happens. Well done, guys, down there. Keep an eye on all of our platforms, too, our social media platforms. Of course, on our Instagram and our Facebook. We'd love for you to get involved there. And again, all of our regulars that watch all the time, of course, in Southern Florida and all around the world, big shout out to everybody. Remember, check out some of the new stuff on CTV Sports. Got our foot golf on there. Amazing job our crew did the coverage of that in Disney World a month ago. Here we go, out the backside, and that's just bad luck, but it's going to be Ilario to get out here. That was in a ball, 50-50 ball. Loose ball play, goes up in the air. Strada Alejandro's like, where'd it go? Good pickup by Alejandro as he takes it over to the corner, and Nacho will apply the pressure. Nacho. Inside, Alejandro going down the center with it. Looking for Tito or Melly. A little bit off to the left here, and it'll be the Cobra. Ilario says, take it, Mark. I got my man I'm on my hip. You go ahead and run the turn. Now Nacho and Mark on the far side. Cobra override, but Ilario drops in behind. Moves that one down the field a good 80 yards, and the Cobra's got 10 yards in front of Bellini. Good pickup by the Cobra on the Bay Pony as he checks down. Control play. Now working it down the line. Good control by the Cobra. Here's the hook by Bellini. Cleaned up by Estrada, and they're going to run the turn. Hey, everybody opened up here. Mark with the open back shot. Oh, that's a pretty shot there by the Cobra. Right over to Figueras. Nacho once, Nacho twice, and 3 times my lady. Nacho gets the finish. And that's good ball movement by the silver jerseys. Nacho's going to pick up goal number 3. Back to the center we go. 55 seconds. Out the backside, Strada says, come on, let's go. Melly. Melissa's got this one. Juan's going to work with Nacho. That's going to give Melissa time. She's got the opportunity. 44 seconds, no need to rush. Good pick up here, Mel, as it goes down the right side. Nacho's going to snap one out of the air. Tito tries to grab it. Uh-oh. Foot race, and here we go. Cobra on the Bay, Alejandro on the Chestnut. Pick up here by Mark as he takes it over the 60 into the 40. Picked up again by Santos. Juan rides it out. We get a whistle on the play, and that will stop the clock with the right-of-way violation. So when we return for our 6th chucker, Santa Rita will have control with a penalty 5 from the spot. Stay with us. We'll be back for our 6th and final chucker. This is the 2023 Craig Sakin Memorial. Six Chucker action coming to you. We're going to end the Chucker with a right-of-way violation, so that'll give Santa Rita. They'll have possession here, so Estrada's going to have an opportunity. Tito, Alejandro, Juan, and Melly. They're going to get the opportunity here to take the penalty 5. They're 250 from goal, so they got a big, a lot of yardage in front of them. We're all ready to go, Gaston. And here we go. Let's see if Santa Rita can put the little pressure on this NetJets team. NetJets earning their goals today. I got to tell you, it's not like Santa Rita. They've done a good job passing the ball, moving the ball, and they've been finishing. Santa Rita with a little more difficult around the goal today. Does happen sometimes. But a lot of pole to be played here, so here we go. Estrada. Alejandro looking for Tito. That ball's going to go too far. He's going to be picked up by Hilario. Hilario with the open pass, and this is what NetJets has been doing, moving the ball well. Cobra override, good rotation by Nacho. Now Hilario on the give and go. Nacho will rotate to the number 4 position. Hilario goes through. Alejandro, no play there for the Cobras. He's going to let this Alejandro turn this one around. Santos comes back to help out a little bit. Hilario, now Alejandro looking for the give and go. He's got Bellini. And, they come together right there. And just bad luck there. That was the first communication error I think Net just has had all day, because they have been communicating very well. Got a couple players coming in there. Look like Nacho's going to steal it. Hilario's going to back it. Bellini following the ball. Remember, the player following the ball always has the right of way over players meeting the ball. And that's coming from any direction. So this is what Santa Rita. Positive play here. 5:44 on the clock. Melly will do the honors on the open goal penalty 2. Here's Melissa. Oh, nice stroke, Melissa. Nice swing, Melissa. That's what you needed right there. Awesome play, awesome stroke. Nice. Comfortable four-legged athlete to hit off there, but a great stroke. And it shows there if you throw your arm through the goal. Alejandro doing it well, too, today. The ladies doing it well from the penalty line. That's a huge goal for Santa Rita. Now they can win the bowl in here. Oh, Santos, though, jumps on a quick one here, trying to get out in front of Alejandro. Santos got to stay near side, keeps it moving. Now Nacho, he'll fall in behind. Nacho on the black pony. Gets a ride off from Bellini. Oh, yes, I like it. Estrada, what a save off the doorstep. That is how you get it done. Great second effort by Alejandro. And a nice shot, nice attempt by Nacho, actually. Just well taken off the line. Here comes Estrada. Uh-oh, maybe too far. Yeah, a little bit too far, Alejandro. And Nacho will scoop this one up. Nacho under the neck, looking for Mark. Mark's going to stay on the near side here. Clean play by the Cobra. Now he can go back offside. And that's a clean play by everybody. Good non-call by the Mount official. Both players switching sides there. So I like that non-call. Everybody going for it. Loose ball play on the inside. Estrada trying to get it going. He's got Melissa and Gaudenzi. That might go on its own. Alejandro will it stay on the field? Backed up cleanly by Nacho. Looking for our Hilario. Hilario, he'll slow it down right now. Now they'll line it back out. Nacho gets back in there, and they move it along. Uh-oh, trouble in paradise because Bellini's on the move. He's got his dad chasing him here. Juan coming in out. Nacho now back to Santos, but Juan will get there first. Ooh, neutral play by Tato. Left in there by Nacho. Shot on goal off the pony. Yeah, everybody gets spun around, and it gets taken out again by Estrada. Alejandro, Secretary of Defense today, but they need to get Melissa going. There's a good ball for her. Might make it out to her, and it does. Melly Got to stay on the near side. Nice pick up there. Now she'll go offside and keep it moving. Well done, Mal. That's what you need. Keep it out there inside the 60. Now she's going to have to open her up. Try to get it past the Cobra. Mark takes a swipe at it. Right in front of goal. Loose ball play. Cleaned up by Ilario. And here we go. And they have been running and gunning. This has been a fun match to watch. Both teams just sizzling down the field. Now looks like Nacho on the shot on goal. That might go by itself. And it just goes just wide. But that'll take us to our courtesy change, our final courtesy change of the day, with 2:42 to be precise on the clock. We'll let everybody change their opponents if they like. We'll be right back with a knock-in favor of Santa Rita. Very open pole to watch. They said just maybe it's a little bit higher percentage on shots today by Net Jets, and that's kind of where they get their lead. Because as I said, the score doesn't really show that the actual shots as much, but those knock-ins mean a lot. So, what do you got up your sleeve? You got 2:42 on the clock. You got to go quick here. He's trying to do a coast-to-coaster. Strada's going to tee one up. Perfect time for the two-point conversion. Or a couple of them anyways. That would work well. Not an easy conversion, though, but we've seen it done. Especially here on this field, I've had the privilege to witness two shots that I think are two of the longest shots I've ever seen. One was Nick Rodan and one was Nacho Novizia Estrada. And they were both from about 160 yards plus, and they scored. So don't be surprised what can happen on this field. All right, you got Melly out in front, and you got Alejandro on the far side. Alejandro bounces off the pony there. Bad luck. He'll keep it moving, though. Dragging it forward. Trying to get it around the Cobra here. Mark tries to go for the neutral play. Alejandro just will not be stopped right in front of goal. Melissa might get the slam dunk. And yes, she does. And Melly gets to her third of the day. And that's just what they needed. Fourth of the day. I apologize, Melissa. I forgot her penalty 3 she made. How could I forget that? That was one of the best shots. Back to the center we go. 4-goal difference. Need to control here. Out the backside, Lario. Melissa with the steal. Well done, Mel. Now she takes it forward. Coming in there. Gets a piece of it. Alejandro's going to jump on there. Cobra's playing zone back. Trying to just keep an eye on everything. Alejandro gets a piece of it now. He'll drag it forward. Trying to go back to the inside with it. Estrada once. Tito will fall in behind. Now Alejandro with the shot on goal. Ilario, he sneaks away from her. Cobra takes it off the doorstep, and we're going to get an open. We're going to whistle on the play, and they'll stop the clock at 1:14, and we'll have a safety on the play. So penalty 6. Defending team hitting it over their own end line there, so they'll bring it out to the. That ball was further than 40 yards out, so they're going to drop this ball 40 yards from the center at the 60, and Alejandro will get another opportunity here. Not much of a breeze at the moment. It's been gusting. Here comes Estrada. Alejandro with the worm burner, but right on line, Ali. And taken out by Santos. Tato Bellini hitting the ball very well today, just moving it around the field. We're going to click down to about a minute when Bellini gets control. Juan turns it around. Uh-oh! Cobra's bad luck there by Juan. Cobra's going to pick this one up. 55 seconds on the clock. Look for the call at the corner play. Drags it out of the corner. Now he's going to goal. That ball might go on its own. Yeah, Cobra on fire. Going to strike again right there. Get his 4th of the day. And just bad luck. Broken play. I told you, if you have a broken play, we have seen so many goals scored. Does happen. Here comes your 30-second warning horn. And I think they'll play it out, but I think you're probably going to see Santa Rita. Just be relaxed here. So I want to thank Santa Rita, of course, Melissa Ganzi, Juan Bellini, Alejandro Villastrada, Tito Guadenzi. They're going to move to they'll play in our game on Sunday, our round-robin game. And it looks like the stage is set. So I want to thank our mounted official, of course, Gaston Dorniak. Thank you, Gaston. Great job. There's your final horn. And once again, Net Jets off to the races. So the stage is set. MAG, Polo, going to face off against Net Jets in the finals of the 2023 Craig Sakin Memorial. Remember, we're going to have a round robin right after that. So make sure you join us tomorrow. If you're not here in the Colorado area at 11 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, just for the love of it, we're going to have that over at the thank you, brother. It's going to be at the Aspen Valley Polo Club, so make sure you check us out and check us in on Sunday. I'm Dale Schmeits. I speak for everyone here at CTV Sports when I say thank you for making us the leader of the Polo broadcasting. And always remember here on CTV Sports, we love the Polo.